Hello, it is Portal Through the Veil, and I am Serafina, and we are doing another pop culture celebrity reading. So, if this is up your alley, just know that these are all for entertainment purposes. TikTok. And if there is a celebrity that you would like me to read, please say so in the comments. So, let's get into Elvis. I have been sitting in this energy for a few days, and Lisa kept popping up, and I'm like, is it because that she just she crossed over the Rainbow Bridge and all of that? It is part of that. All right, she definitely. Oh wait, where is it? Page of Wands. I'm sorry, green screen. Okay, there it is. Page of Wands. Before I jumped on here, I should get out what I channeled before, what I was picking up. This is probably going to ruff up some feathers, this opinion, but guess what? These two were twin flames. These two were very much a divine masculine and divine feminine counterparts. All right, and people are like, "Oh my God, that's his daughter." Yada yada yada. Well, I'm here to also tell you and remind you that a twin flame relationship isn't always romantic. It could be a father and daughter relationship. Okay, it could be a son and father. It could be a grandmother and a granddaughter. It could be a sister and a sister, a mother and a son. Yada yada yada. It's like if you know anything about twin flames, it's just when two souls are on the same timeline, on the same planet together, and they're walking through life together. Those two had a magnetic hold on each other. Okay? As crazy as it might sound, but it's true. And something that I picked up is about the situation with her son. I can't get into it much, but if you are on that side of TikTok, you definitely heard the story about when her son passed away. He was kept in a room for a while. That was triggered back to when she lost her father. She was so young, and her voice didn't truly matter back then. Like, she didn't have a lot of authority back then because just her being a child and all of that. She didn't want him to be buried. She didn't want her dad to be cremated. She didn't want, or whatever Elvis's body is, or it's buried. Hello, it's buried on Graceland. I knew that. Thank you. She wanted to physically see the body. Like, it's something that she was like, if I physically see the body, he's not truly gone. And because she couldn't do that with her father, she did that with her son. Also, she strongly believed that her son was a reincarnation of her father. Okay. Page of Wands came out. We all know she was definitely depressed. But once she passed over and she crossed over, like, it was like a catapult. Like, she was like, adventure time. Sure. Like, she's finally happy. She finally has release. Okay. All right. Yeah. Like, again, departure from this world. 6 of Swords. She had to learn some lessons here on Earth. That's why. Oh, okay. She actually wanted to end her life here when she was a teenager. And the angels didn't let her, is because she had to accept certain situations. She had to learn, and she had to mourn. She had to deal. And she had to live this life without her twin. She had to experience, her soul needed to experience that for one lifetime, or at least a lifetime. Has she learned those lessons? Did she learn those lessons? Part of me says not fully because of what she did with her son's body. Ooh, what's on the floor? Knight of Cups, and it was like sideways, upside down. Okay, if we read it okay, we're going to read it both ways because it was sideways, and I'm not quite sure what the angels really meant on that. Okay, so if we read it reversed, disappointment. She was very moody. Like, I don't know if you remembered her last public red carpet event when she was helping promote the Elvis movie, I think at the Oscars. She was very not there. Like, you could see it in her eyes. Her mind had already crossed over, okay? That's why it was so quick after the Oscars that we physically lost her, okay? But if we read it right, it's just, again, confirming the whole artist energy that they both have. And all of a sudden, the door shut. So I think I said what I was supposed to say. This was for entertainment purposes only, TikTok. Remember that. And if any of this resonated, if any, hit like, hit follow. If pop culture tarot readings are your thing, I could be your girl that delivers those messages. All right? I'm no Sloan Bella, but I do hear voices in my head. Alright, sorry. But anyway, our collective readings or you need your own private session, I do have the link in the bio. Check that as well. Check out my YouTube for other celebrity readings as well. And on that note, if anyone else comes to mind, like I said earlier, leave it in the comments. Like, who else are we reading? Like, I've kind of hit a dead end with the Diddy series. So if there's more people in that Diddy series that you want me to read, you're all going to have to help it, like, bring it back to life. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday. Eat some tacos. It's Taco Tuesday.